Okay, let's go check out this cave. Tunnel. Let's go check out the tunnel. Well, we're back on the claim, doing some camping. It's going to be a nice weekend, probably the last weekend of the season. And we're going to head down to something that we spotted last time we were here. Every time we come here, the river has a different course. Through flood events and spring thaw, it just eats through this bank and finds a different route every single time. Pretty amazing what nature can do. So if you check out my last video that we were at this location, we were on the other side of the river doing some mineral prospecting, and we noticed something while flying the drone. So on the back side of this outcrop, we actually noticed a cave or a tunnel. So we wanted to have a closer look, and we think that the other end should be right about here. So the water level is pretty low, being September. It's as low as it's going to get this year, that's for sure. So all this wood, driftwood, has built up here over the years. And if you look down, there it is. There's actually so much driftwood built up, it's actually quite sturdy to walk on, but you do have to be careful. Don't want to fall. So there it is, the entrance to a tunnel. So yeah, now we just have to figure out a way to navigate down there safely and check it out to the other side. Let's go have a look at the other side. Okay, so I climbed back up. There's the entranceway. Here's the entranceway to the tunnel. And it goes all the way across. It's in it comes out down there at the bottom. That's steep. I don't want to go down there from here. Yeah, some of the minerals we can look for. We have to be sure to respect the riparian zone, and being a mineral claim, we do have to stick to hard rock, no plaster material on this claim. Got the bed already. We camp in the truck. Got my supplies out. Meal of champions tonight. With, thanks to Jerry, got some spicy ketchup. Hope that doesn't come to bite me in the butt. Got the old barbecue fired up. It's been a couple years, had to clean it off. Still works pretty good. Oh, that's pretty hot. Meal of champions. How's the cookie?
It's good.
What are you drinking?
Something by Railroad Brewing, I think.
Railroad Brewery. Some Caribou Blonde. What do you say?
Motherfucking beer time.
Motherfucking beer time. Hoo-yah. Well, I just woke up. It's sun's coming up here. This is what it looks like in my little bunk here. You can see not too much room. The curtains could certainly use some work, but it's actually pretty comfy. A little bit cool, but not too bad. So the first thing we do in the morning, of course, is boil some water and make some coffee. Instant coffee. So little work. Oh, there's my coffee. I put it in the old Yeti Cup. I love the Yeti Cups. They keep the heat. If you got ice water, stays cold for a long time. Coffee stays warm for a long time. You have lots of different colors. So this is an eco-worthy 120 watt solar charger. Use it to charge your deep cell batteries, or you can use it to charge your USB devices. It's actually pretty useful, and it folds up to a nice compact case for travel. So I'll just put the solar panel up on the roof of my truck here. Get lots of sun up there, and then I'll take the controller out and hook it up to my devices. Here's the controller showing 14.4 volts of solar. The panel itself isn't directly in the sunlight. It could be facing the sun a little bit better, but that's good enough for what I need it. So I'll plug in my USB device. This one's got some USB ports. Free power. There we go. We got my USB power plant charging up. Then I use the power plant to charge my phone or my portable speaker, and should be good to go. I can go do my thing for the day, and this will charge it up. Cool beans. Brought my rock crusher so we can do some mineral sampling on site. Put the rocks in there and bash them up. Okay, had breakfast, all's good. Time to head out and do some prospecting on this claim. Hopefully we can find some interesting minerals, or just a quartz seam or something that we can investigate. It's always fun exploring, so let's head her out. Ended up coming down kind of a steep part of the cliff face. It's actually, I had some good footholds, but I decided to put up a rope just to kind of grab onto, and it does help. I came down here last night, and you know, it's not too bad. Got to be a little bit conscientious of your safety, but if you do things slow and properly, it's not a problem. All right, so being on the other side, you can see that the tunnel is right in front of me. So I'm just gonna walk. You can tell that this is an area that might be underwater during the spring floods. A lot of loose rock deposited up here. But I can't sample any of that stuff because it's placer. I'll be more interested in the rock face, looking for some mineralization seams. We'll definitely have a look at that and crush some material up. But first, let's have a look at this this tunnel here. Hopefully there's no bears or cougars inside. A little bit of water coming out. And there we have it. So there's some standing water inside. Looks like there's some silt. Oh, there's a fish in there I saw. You can see that the dam is built up at the other side. My theory is that old-time miners chiseled this tunnel out to divert the river so they could look for gold or other types of minerals in the bend that's just on the other side. It's raging pretty good all times of the year, so divert the water, and then they could check where the natural flow had been going for potentially thousands of years. I don't see a whole lot of mineralization on the walls. I think this was used to divert the river. That was its sole purpose. It's quite big. I'd say about 10 to 12 feet in height. Just gotta watch where I walk. It's all shaly rock too, so it's not hard rock. Sandstone perhaps. And then we get to the other side, the immense timber wall and daylight. So I don't think we could have climbed down that side. It would have been a death fall for sure. That's kind of neat. So I'll just show you the other side here. Looking towards the river. I'm finding lots of mineralized quartz in this area. I found some chipped out of the hard rock here. You can see the quartz with the yellow and the green. I think the green is copper carbonate, but it's a good sign you're in a mineralized area. I may take some of these chunks here. I'm going to bash them up in my rock crusher, pan it out, see if there's any heavies in there that's worth taking the bigger chunks for. And way up there is Jerry. Jerry likes to mine. Actually, he likes to watch me mine. Bye, Jerry. So one thing I will always try to do when I'm mining is when I find junk, garbage, lead weights, nails, I'll take them out with me. I mean, I don't want them in the environment close to the river. They don't belong there, so I'm going to pack it out. Here's what looks like an old railway tie. Maybe it was used for mining, moving ore or something. Up there, there's some nails and some lead weights I found for fishing, and there's some buckshot. Down here I found a Ziploc bag of all things, and hey, a tin can, so I got some deposit. So today it wasn't completely skunked. Oh, after a long day of prospecting and checking stuff out, I'm spent. Time to up my game a bit. Oh yeah. Well, I made a pretty good day of it. I was able to explore the walls there and all the hard rock formations, looking for some mineralization. I did find some of the quartz and whatnot, so we're gonna break that up and see if there's anything in it. Never needed a rope before to rappel down to get to a spot, so that just means it's pretty untouched. You never know, some of the hardcores will go in there and get it, but you know, it's just a really nice place. I felt pretty at peace down there. It was great. So what next? I guess we're just going to process some of the stuff, and we're going to see if we get any good results out of it. We're going to continue to go camping and see if we can do some prospecting. Placer claims are probably my favorite to do, just because you can run more material. But the camping here is just great. I love this area. You know, if you find trash and stuff, if it's not yours, pack it out. You know, try to maintain the environment, make it all good, make it better than when you found it. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you haven't already, just hit that subscribe, comment, like. You know, let's engage each other. Let's all work as a team, and yeah, it's all good. Let's all be friends. That's what it's all about. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see you in the next time.